Bonjour, Nancy Indigenous. One of the things that we would like to show you this summer is we're here at the Wildlife Science Center in Stacy, Minnesota. And this is a place where animals are taken in to help them when they can't go back into the wild. This is a program that works with wolves also. It supports making sure that none of the different breeds go extinct. And this is a place that you can come. Right? There's also an admission fee, and that admission fee goes to help the program. It goes to support the program, to support the animals, to support the building, and the educators, and all of those that come to help taking care of the animals.
Hi, this is Miss G, and this is a field trip that Miss Nancy and I are putting together. A place where you can come and take your family. The Wildlife Science Center. We're at the gate here, so we're just about to go in. We've got staff over here that will be talking with a little bit to welcome us, and so stay tuned. All right. Well, we're here. We're here with Bob. And Bob, what's your position? What do you do here?
I'm the education director at the Wildlife Science Center, and I've been here since 2001.
Fabulous. Well, can you tell me a little bit about what the Wildlife Science Center does and what the mission is?
So the Wildlife Science Center's mission's a little varied. We do things for animals. We have animals that people can come see for education programs. If you're seeing wolves, we have bears, mountain lions, coyotes, bobcats, other animals besides that. We have raptors, we have reptiles, we have a variety of animals that can be viewed here, and we do take stuff off-site.
Wow.
The mission of the center would be mostly animals and education, but we also do some training. We also are involved with research projects, and we are part of a conservation team with Mexican gray wolves and with red wolves.
Wow. Can you tell me what the wolves are behind you?
So these guys behind me are a mix of things. There's a light-colored female in the corner.
Okay.
She was part of a pack that came to us from British Columbia, Canada.
Wow.
The reason she came to us was the wolves up in British Columbia are eating an endangered species. They're eating the caribou.
Oh.
So the biologists in Canada are trying to figure out how to not have the caribou disappear. So they asked us to take some puppies years ago. She's probably 10 years old.
Wow. So you're kind of like a sanctuary for animals that, probably wouldn't have a place to be in the wild.
There's other things that happen too besides the sanctuary side of it. We're not a rescue. So if somebody called about something, if it comes here, it's staying here.
Okay.
So it would have to be something that's non-rehabbable.
Okay.
If it was an animal that was injured, got hit by a car, something like that. For a female, she's in the range of what coyotes should be.
Okay. She's 15 years old?
I'm around there.
Wow. Yeah.
So there's a younger one in the back. There was a male that was with her until last week.
Hello.
That wasn't a smile.
There she is. That's the red wolf. That's more of a typical look.
Eastern. So right now the only wild population is in the Carolinas, North Carolina.
Okay.
Through a whole lot of federal... The world's a different place.
Yeah.
The last 4 years.
Yeah.
The red wolves are in bigger trouble than they were 4 years ago.
When peeking out.
And I don't want to talk too much politics, but the political climate right now is not favorable to endangered species.
Oh, and that's so sad. I mean, you guys have done so much work and to help work with the red wolves here, and they're really, truly a really beautiful animal.
When you look at that face, the body size might be similar to the coyotes. We call them coyotes.
Coyotes.
But that face is different. The ears
Yeah,
are different.
the ears are totally different. Yeah. And there's one in the back kind of coming out there.
Two
Yeah.
sisters
Two
from
sisters?
a facility that if you start doing captive breeding with them, your packs can get too big in a captive situation. So then you've got to figure out, okay, there's starting to get to be stress.
Sure.
There's something's going to happen if we don't make this group smaller. So we ended up getting 2 of them.
Okay.
Currently, they're not on any breeding protocols, but that doesn't mean they won't be sometime in the future.
Yeah.
My guess is their genetic line has enough members to it, enough individuals in that line where they're not concerned about losing these genetics. There may be other people.
So you guys really pay attention to genetics, so you don't.
Job out there.
Yeah,
so we
yeah.
can't just breed them
Right.
because they're endangered. There are the right ones to put together
Right.
to get the healthiest puppies.
Yep. Yep.
Right now.
Well, she's
currently, the way
beautiful.
the federal-
They also have bears here that are more or less rescue bears. They can't go back to the wild for some reason, so they've been here but they're pretty used to people in terms of visitors. So sometimes if you want to see a bear up close, this might be a good place to learn about them. They've got like their own dens that they can go into, and it's a nice warm day. They're out kind of laying in the sun, sleeping, because they do a lot of night activity as well. I've been to your older facility, and so this is really great to see all these new pens and things. And
there's changes every day. So right
Yeah,
now there's
yeah.
a project going on trying to get a septic system in so we can start flushing toilets instead of using a porta potty.
that's great.
Everything is a project. The pile of red pines out here is going to be probably end up being a den box that somebody's going to have to work on to get in a cage.
Oh, okay.
Blocks and things like
Wow.
that. Try to get more natural looking
Sure.
instead of the easy construction, run to Menards and buy construction materials.
Yeah. So you're trying to
So,
make it a little more.
I've got some scouts working on making some of the enclosures bigger and better over there.
That
so
is
there's changes
great.
every day.
Fabulous.
And every day, so check the website for changes, schedule changes and things like that. Our website's wildlifesciencecenter.org. You can call the center too. Did I give the phone number?
Yeah, go ahead.
651-464-3993. If you get the answering machine, leave a message, because that's the reality.
Yep. Bob, thank you so much for your help
No problem.
today, and we're just going to walk along
Go for it.
and just tour some of the different wolves here. If we get to see the other red wolves, we'll try to see that.
I'll
as
walk
well.
you back.
Oh,
over there,
okay.
see if
all
you
right.
can find them, see if you
Cool.
can get a shot of them.
All right.